resumed.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Novawar.
Yeah, and I'm the black one.
On occasion, you have your black moments.
I have my black moments.
You
but
have
I'm mostly
your
white.
Yes. You have your moments. This is another Inbox to Icebox sent in by the fans to www.lag.tv, lag.tv. It is the place to be. Go and register. We are now at roughly 8,200 members and climbing. And with those new profile pages, I'm seeing some pretty awesome, pimped out profiles. I'm digging it. I'm liking where we're going. We got more big stuff on the way for the website coming up in the future. But until then, Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound. Do you even, if I said hit me up with the sound of Neptune stabbing a bitch, do you even know what that would get anything?
I can go for it.
Alright. Think Little Mermaid's father stabbing a bitch. Cause that's...
I'm trying to think of what's the Little Mermaid song?
Well, fuck if I know. I haven't seen the Mermaids since I was like 6.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't have a Neptune sound then.
Okay, then let's stick to the Disney theme and give me a random bit of Aladdin. I can show you the world, but I can show you my trident.
No.
Okay, you got it?
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, you ready?
All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Under the sea, under the sea. It's a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
Oh, you could have said point of my trident.
Oh, well, fuck you then.
Well,
whatever. I did my best, and I did my
hey,
best.
It was good.
I did my best.
You know what isn't good though? 3 cannons and there are 3 pylons and a cannon. That's not good. Actually, this I should say that this is HOTS. If you haven't already noticed this by the map. This is a Heart of the Swarm match. Both of our Inbox to Iceboxes this week are, which means I will officially know almost nothing about what the fuck is happening right now. But I don't think in... Oh, this is 2... Sorry, this was 2 pylons and a cannon.
Yeah.
The third being Neptune's. It's still shit. However, it looks like XO or XSO.
I'm gonna call him So-So.
I'm gonna call him shit. Because that's pretty much what he is right now. So, Neptune is going to be pretty much fine here if he can manage to keep the cannons back long enough for his forge to get up and just drop a cannon of his own. He already had a probe lost down here, his scouting probe in the base. But he's not looking too bad. He's no, this is no, don't, no. That's... Oh, that was ballsy.
That zealot just barely got out, and unfortunately, even if he makes it down to the base, which he will,
there's a cannon.
He's not gonna do any damage with that zealot.
No.
Cannon's gonna be done by the time he gets up there.
Yep.
And if he manages to get to the probe line, so much health has been destroyed that the probes will be able to clean him up. So that was not worth it from Neptune. He shit the bed pretty hard there.
No, did he ever shit the bed pretty hard? And he's continuing to try and poke down here with zealots. He's going to be very careful, as the cannons will absolutely make sure that he has a terrible day. Here he goes. He's going to come down again. Now on the right side of this cannon, and he will be able to get the damage down on it, probably even killing it before it finishes. He's going to want to cancel that. Will shit cancel it? Will shit cancel it?
Yep.
Yes, he will, at the last possible second. And now Neptune is fine. He's got his own cannons up. Shit will not be able to enter the base any further, and he will be forced to try and do something new unless he's crazy and wants to continue to try and attempt this. He's got a probe going somewhere on the map. What is the name of this map, by the way? Any ideas?
No idea.
You know,
no idea.
No? No clue?
No. I played an epic game on this map yesterday. But
oh, was this the 45-minute one?
Yeah, 55 minutes.
Oh, 55 minutes.
Yeah, single.
That is a game. Like, that is a game of Starcraft.
Oh, it was epic. Yeah, I don't know the name of the maps yet.
Well, there's writing here. There's writing here that says Planet S.
Well, there you go. It's gonna be called Planet S.
Planet S. Great. New name for this map, Planet S. If it isn't already Planet S, it's now Planet S.
Sweet.
Spread the word.
I didn't even notice that.
Spread the word. Literally. It's right there. The word is right there.
Yeah, I see it. Planet S.
Spread it. Spread it like butter. Now we're waiting for Neptune to actually do something. Interesting little ninja expansion here for shit.
Yeah, he's playing so-so right now. Well, you know, I had to. He is playing so-so. He did a little bit of an investment there with the cannons, and you know what? It wasn't so shit. It was decent. I mean, he's kept Neptune at bay, 1 base. He's now on 2. He's got to force, obviously, a warp prism of some sort, so he's got to prepare for that. But I think he's doing fairly well. Those cannons are in a good spot, so he's forced to stay on 1 gas. And right now, Neptune is all supply blocked. The mothership core is now out as well. So we're going to see if that comes into play later on here in the game. But so far, so good.
Oh, man. The puns are in your favor in this game so far. Now, as for the mothership core, this is from what I've seen anyway when you're playing and whatnot. It can actually make or break a fight, especially earlier on in the game from what I've seen anyway. It's got some pretty damn useful abilities here.
The mothership core is like is like the heart of Protoss right now. It's if used correctly, it's so damn good. It's what Protoss really needed, but it's not the easiest thing to use. For one, when you do control groups, so say if you have your stalkers, your mothership core, your zealots, and your high temps and all that stuff, it takes like priority. So if you just like have, say, your blink stalkers, your mothership core, and your zealots together, and you just click control group 1 and you try to go blink, the mothership core takes the spot, so you got to tab through. So I always suggest to people to put the mothership core on a separate hotkey.
So it's a casting unit that you want to separate out like you would any other casting unit.
Yeah, it just makes, like, the thing is with Protoss is they've definitely, in my books, got the biggest buffs besides maybe the Widow Mine. That's a whole nother story, but I feel like Protoss really got an awesome edge in HOTS. But the problem is it doesn't make Protoss any easier. It's all casting units, more hotkeys. It doesn't mean you get more units, but you just have to use them like you would, say, a sentry. You got to hit your force fields, you got to get your guardian shields up, or you got to hit your feedbacks with your high temps. It's sort of the same thing. It's unlike Terran, where it's sort of they add on, or Zerg, where they make mutas better or hydras better. We've got a little bit more of variety. Sorry, I was gonna say like Viagra. I don't know what the fuck with it.
We've got more Viagra.
Yeah, our dicks are bigger here in
Our
HOTS.
dicks are way bigger in Heart of the Swarm. There's no 2 ways around that. Now, the mothership core, for those who, because believe it or not, there are a lot of people that watch us that don't even play Starcraft. So we should probably give them a little highlight as to what the hell this mothership core does. Now, I think the most intriguing ability for me is the Time Warp field, where it essentially slows down anything that walks through it. Yeah. Which is quite nice and obviously incredibly useful for a number of applications. It also allows you to turn a Nexus into a cannon, essentially, for a period of time. Mm-hmm. And then it also has the motherships, because the mothership was replaced by this core. Correct?
Well, you're still the mothership. You can still get the mothership.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, but it allows you to mass recall.
Yes, essentially.
It allows you to mass recall. That's my mistake. Yeah. I thought they had replaced it with the core.
Yeah, no. You can still get the mothership. You still need the fleet beacon. But what the mothership core essentially does is when you go out and you say attack, Neptune isn't doing this here. You want to take the mothership core with you. If you get into a sticky situation and say you're getting overran by Zerg or something like that, you can do a recall and basically save your units, which would normally die, and it allows you to, go back later on when you've got reinforcements. So that's really great. And of course, yeah, that time warp is huge, man. So huge. Like if you're down in the base of So-So, we've got a drop, drop there with the warp prism, getting rid of. Whoa, he was just running there for a bit. Those units weren't doing any damage whatsoever, but forcing a pull off there of the probes. And how many? 13, 14 workers killed in total. Yeah,
ouch. that was actually a really solid move there. And look at this, with the distraction, he's moving in with his main force here. Not even going to be concerned about the Nexus. He's just going straight up the ramp here. Going to start picking off a pylon or two. Down goes that cannon. The cannon will also get destroyed. He's going to be able to get rid of a couple things here, at least. The Forge. And it'll be fun to see just how far up he wants to take this attack. He actually has the numbers right now, but he's going to be careful with the high ground. He does have vision, so that Immortal is picking off units left, right, and center, putting in work as it moves away from the low ground now into high ground. This is pretty much the show. He has done it here with this excellent little warp prism drop. He's actually bringing in more zealots now. He didn't even drop. He just took the Warp Prism over and started warping in some units here. And So-So wasn't able to handle it in that whatsoever. And so good on Neptune. That was actually a nice little split push there by Neptune.
Yeah, no, it was good, and he could have used the Mothership Core there. If the Mothership Core was down there, he could have used the Time Warp as he was going up the ramp, and then the units wouldn't have been able to back off. He would have been able to get more hits off. It's little things like that, but mostly the Mothership Core, I find, is really, really key in late game, obviously, for recalling back. So say if the Zerg is doing a big mass, they want to do like this mass muta, and they're trying to base race you, and you're down halfway down the map. How many times have you gotten caught, down killing a Zerg's third, and next thing you know it, there's 20 muta at your base, and you're like, oh shit, now I got a base race. What's so great is you can kill off that third or that natural, and then recall everything back to your nexus, to any nexus on the map, and then boom, your reinforcements are there. You can chuck down a overcharge on your nexus, and everything's golden. So the Mothership Core is a very key unit in the Protoss arsenal, and I think you're going to see a lot of pros using it to the fullest. I've seen pros use it to just go at the start of a game, just to use it to go scout and pick off a couple of drones, because it can actually shoot as well. It attacks.
Yeah.
The Time Warp, though, does not work against air. It only works on ground units. So
can
that's
you
something
use
to keep in
it
consideration
now?
as well.
Because during the beta phases of the game, they had they had what were the Protoss units freaking called? The freaking they could block out mining and shit like that.
Yeah, that was with the Oracle.
Yeah, they had the Oracle there for a time. Does the Time Warp work on worker fields, like where the workers slow down?
I would imagine it slows down. It slows down any type of ground unit.
I don't imagine it would be cost effective, but I just want to know if it actually even worked, because God knows there could be that one epic game in the entire history of HOTS on the main stage where somebody is so close to having enough minerals and the bitch drops down that Time Warp, slows it down, no more minerals, kills the command center or nexus or whatever, and wins the game. That shit would be epic. I just wanted to know if that actually works.
Yeah. If it's ground units, it definitely would work. How cost effective, or the fact that you could even get in. That mineral line that quick.
It's questionable.
But
it's a
you
thing.
Never know. You might see it.
It's a thing.
That's a cool thing. I like theory crafting it going
That's
on
thing.
there. I like
yeah,
that.
Exactly. Excellent. All right. Well, for now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first of many HOTS games to come. We've got lots to learn, and specifically myself, obviously, and lots to cover here with this new game. We hope that you're as excited for it as we are. I know I'm excited for the changes and seeing some new tactics and everything in between. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Novawar.
And MaximusBlack.
We'll see you guys soon.
Peace.